A very big welcome to you, my dear Cancer. Sun in Capricorn, full moon in your sign. And we're going to see what the full moon is bringing. Right, what the full moon is wanting to say. And we get the Five of Wands. And the Five of Wands is Saturn in Leo. So there is this taking action feeling. There's this one wand that breaks through the four, and the five is again the next level of how do I communicate what I have to communicate, how do I say what I have to say in regards of taking action, in regards of not thinking, not feeling, right, in regards of doing. So we're going to look at Saturn in Leo, and Saturn, of course, right now is in Pisces, and it will be in Aries. So there is this taking action feeling, right? So I think that's what's happening. The Queen of Inspiration, look at that, that's Aries. And you see she's looking out and she knows what she wants. The 5 and the 1 is the 6. Taking action and doing what creativity pushes you forward to do is what's gonna make the difference in the future, right? If we just follow rules and regulations, our lives are gonna be pretty bland, right? We need to follow some passion, something that makes us feel like alive. And the Queen of Wands is bringing that, right? And so here the 6 is coming. So Saturn in Leo, we're going to look at Leo. Even though Saturn is right now in Pisces, but I want to look at Leo. What is Leo bringing to this moment in your life? And you get the 8 of Swords. So Jupiter in Gemini, and she is closing her eyes and she sees there are thoughts that hold her, not prisoner, but hold her in a consciousness that is clouded, that's not liberated, that's not free. And so Jupiter in Gemini, it's like there's too much conversations, too much talking going on. Do more. Don't think so much. Do more. Take action. And so the 6 and the 8 is the 14. The 14 is temperance, right? Finding the middle path, finding your guardian angel, and then the 5 is left. So the 5 is left, that taking action to the next level, not thinking about it, not being in this self-imprisonment with your thoughts. Oh, I cannot do this, this is not working, this is not this, this is not that. So I think you gotta wake up to that. And so the 5 is literally saying you just gotta take a step, one step after the other, and you know what to do, right? And you see here the orange and the blue, right? So this is almost like this is what hinders you to go here. And all you need to do is trust that one step after the other, you can do what needs to be done and be successful at the same time. And of course, you see the sun behind it. It could also be the full moon, right? So this full moon is literally saying, stop thinking, right? Because when we think, we are either in the past or in the future and not in the present moment. Because in the present moment, we just take action. We just are inspired to go forward and to put this into action so that we can see the result of it. And that's what's talking here through the cards. I hope I see you in the next reading. That's when we get the sun in Aquarius. And And of course, Aquarius is here a little bit this kind of mental thinking. Until then, I thank you so much for being with me and wishing you, of course, a beautiful full moon ceremony. Namaste.